Good evening and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It's Monday evening, we are back at work, and this evening I just had a little thought to myself and I thought, what have I learned on this journey? And also, what have you learned? Because there's been a few questions about who Patrick is, who Kathleen is, etc. So I thought, let me tell you, as the dog opens the door. Really? Mm-hmm. Um, and we can catch up, etc., etc. So, hi, welcome to the channel. My name's Karen. I am based in Perthshire, Scotland. I have a daughter, Kathleen, commonly known as Cat. I also have a cat, black cat, called Raven. And recently we got a German Shepherd puppy who is called Callie with a K, K-A-L-I. So it's Kathleen, Karen, and Callie. Raven's the only one different because there wasn't really a word for a black cat that began with a K. So she became Raven. As I say, we live in Perthshire. Kathleen has started a YouTube channel. Doesn't put that much on it at the moment. It's called Not So Young and Scottish. Patrick is my other half. I met him online. He lived in London. And we've now been together 10 years. And a couple of years ago, he moved up to Perthshire. He's actually based in Perth. His daughter has also moved up here with her children, 5 of, and partner. So yeah, that's me and mine. I work in an office in a construction company. I drive. I ride motorbikes. I have a Yamaha 650 Dragstar, which is very, very beautiful, I have to say. So yeah, that is me. And just over 2 years ago now, I think, I started looking at saving money, prepping, etc. And also about that time, probably a few years before, my parents had got ill, gone into care, etc. So yeah, it's been a whole mishmash of things. So yeah, that's me. I also I did do a bit of knitting, but I have some arthritis in my hands, so I found out last weekend that the knitting is a bit sore. Crochet, however, is not sore. So I'm now crocheting lap blankets, commonly known as blankies. And I do that just sitting watching TV at night. And I can either do shawls or blankets because I can only really do straight lines. I haven't learned how to do proper pretty patterns or anything. So yeah, that's basically what we do here. On my YouTube channel, I have talked about prepping, I've talked about cooking, I've talked about legal stuff. And what I have learned from my couple of years doing this channel is, oh dear goodness, make sure you've got a stockpile. It doesn't have to be a big stockpile, but the times I have been ill while I've been making the videos, I mean, there's a couple of videos that I think it was the first time you ever saw me sitting in the chair. I'd caught COVID twice. I caught flu however many times. I really, it just was such a mess. But the best thing I ever did was have some food put aside. So because I live 3 miles from the nearest small shop, 10 miles from the nearest big supermarket, if you waking up with the flu one day and you're struggling to get your head off the pillow, you're not capable of going to the shops. You're certainly not safe to be driving 10 miles to get to a supermarket, possibly not even the 3 miles on the back roads to the shop. So having a little stock of stuff was a huge benefit. And of course, the first time I did that I had a little stock, well, that was me. I started stockpiling for Britain, honestly. I've got new cupboards put in my kitchen for my stockpile. I've got 2 freezers now. I've got a dehydrator. I've got a triple slow cooker. I've got a bread mixer, like a stand mixer thing for the bread. I've got the air fryer grill. I embrace this wholeheartedly, and it has reduced my costs so much over the last couple of years. It's made a huge difference. Also in that time, I have stopped working full-time and gone to part-time, mainly because I couldn't cope. I was getting exhausted. I could barely see straight sometimes. So it was worth my while, and it wasn't actually detrimental to work either. So I decided I would go part time. So instead of doing 8 till 5, I now do 8 till 1. And in the afternoons, sometimes I will sit and crochet because I'm exhausted if I've had a busy morning. Other times I'll maybe take the dog out, or I will do some work on the computer, do some stuff for the Shopify shop, or add some stuff to the 3 books that I've got on the go at the moment. So yeah. Also, as I say, I've learned a lot of legal stuff, and the biggest thing, if you're in the UK, get a power of attorney done as soon as possible, because if my parents hadn't done that, I would not be in control of what had happened to them, and that's scary stuff. So yeah, I learned that as well. So there's many things I have learned over the last couple of years. So yeah, and it's been such a great time. There's so many of you have sent so many nice comments, have helped me out with recipes, suggestions, helpful hints, even sending little presents such as books, pasta maker, mixer, crochet bag. I mean, it's phenomenal. Thank you so much. And just reading the cards that I get, it's just lovely. So the support I have got from the viewers of this channel has been fabulous. So thank you. But I just thought, as there's been a few more subscribers recently and a few people asking, who is this person? What do you do? I thought, well, give me a catch up, let you know who we are, what we do. And yeah, that's it. So I shall go and make more tea. I drink a lot of tea. I shall go make more tea, and I will catch you later.